This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton & Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton & Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton & Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
All righty, good evening. Welcome to North Decatur High School, home of the Chargers, where tonight Chargers will entertain the South Dearborn Lady Knights. Once again, we got Mike Nobby, Trey Shutmer, Randy Shutmer. And just got down to JV. It's early. They only played 2 quarters, and North Decatur did fall by 2 points?
By 2 points, yeah.
2 points. And
I think it's 13-11, yeah.
13-11, so it stinks you only get to play 2 quarters, but South Dearborn don't have enough for varsity. Saturday they won't, or yeah, they only play 2 quarters also, so South Decatur won't have enough. But so we're about 4 minutes, then we'll have the national anthem starting line, about 10 minutes away from the opening tip here. Both teams looking for their first victory on the season. So one of these teams will get their first W tonight.
Exactly.
And
We got North coming into the contest 0-4. Their last games, since you've heard us broadcast, they lost to Batesville by 46-36 score. Then Switzerland County, they were in there leading after 3. And then the fourth quarter, Switzerland County pulled away and ended up winning by a score of 50-46. South Dearborn comes into the contest 0-5. They're really struggling. Looked at some stats. Offensive average, they're only averaging 16 points a ball game while giving up 71 points. Couple of contests they've had so far. East Central, they lost 86-7. Switzerland County, 74-28. Batesville, 50-15. Rushville, 66-19. And their last game was against Madison, and they fell 79-12.
Wow. Madison's got a good ball club. But
yeah,
man,
they do.
I was talking to their coach earlier. It's frustrating, it's tough losing like that.
Oh, yeah.
But, she's doing everything.
I went back all the way to their 2000 on MexPrep, their 2000 season. The last time they had a 500 or better record was the 2012-2013 season.
Yeah, it's tough, and you can't get the girls out.
Come out, yeah. If you don't have
3A
the
school, and you
players.
don't even have hardly enough for a JV.
Yeah, we actually went through that one time in the past.
Yeah, it was. But so after tonight, we'll be back here Saturday night, where the Cougars will visit South Decatur. Will visit North Decatur.
County battle there.
Yes, it
That'll
is.
Be a good contest.
And at halftime of the varsity, they're going to introduce the 1999 regional championship girls basketball team.
Neat.
So we're going to try to talk to Scott Johnson. Said try to get a couple of these ladies up here, and I know Becky Whitaker's one of them.
Yep.
And of course, Brenda Reed was a coach, assistant coach.
Yeah.
So maybe she'll come up and talk about that ordeal. So I think that's the last time they've ever been to regional, isn't it? Or won a regional?
I think so. It's been a while.
Yeah. So a little decent crowd, considering the junior high's got a ball game across the Knox gym tonight, so it takes away some of the crowd. So maybe once them games get over, you'll get some more people in here. But expect a good crowd Saturday night. The Cougars and the Chargers will battle it out. I think that's the only time they play this year, one time, isn't it?
I think so,
Yeah,
yep.
They changed it to just one time. But they could play each other in the sectional too, right? Are they in different sectionals now?
I think same sectional.
Same sectional,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
And just that's the only other time.
I think last season North and South played each other.
Oh,
on
that's
Friday.
right. In the front.
Was it a championship game or was it?
I believe
might have been a championship game.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Because we was at Jennings Lawrenceburg.
Lawrenceburg, yeah.
Jennings County game, and
right.
Yes, it was North and South. And South or North's rebuilding a little bit. They lost a lot of seniors.
Yeah, they did.
But we, like I said, we did our game, and they played Greensburg half defensive-wise. They played pretty good against.
I was there the first time when they played Lawrenceburg, and there was a big difference between the Lawrenceburg game and then when they faced Greensburg.
Yeah, I mean they're getting better. It's just the offense. They don't have the go-to girl, basically, but they're getting better, and we'll see tonight if they can get their first victory.
There we go. We hope so.
Coach Tyler Johnson's first season at North Decatur, his first victory as a Chargers. Like I said, he was a head coach at South for a couple years.
Right.
But now he's at North Decatur. And Gary Cook's been around for a long time. He's the assistant coach. And so we'll go ahead and get commercial in. We'll have national anthem. Then we'll be back with the opening tip-off here at North Decatur High School.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Okay, we're back here at North Decatur High School, ready for varsity action here between the Chargers of North Decatur and the Knights of South Dearborn. Once again, Mike Nobby, Trey Shepman, Randy Shepman. Good job by the band. National anthem looked real well. Good. So good job. Shout out to the band over at North Decatur. Starting lineup from South Dearborn, number 4, Elliott. Looks like number 20, Madeline Messmore. 21, Dixon. 25, McClure. And 34, Furman. For the Knights of South Dearborn. And for the Chargers, where the lights go out, we'll just let you hear. I think it's Thackeray, and I can't see my paper, so I'll wait. So we'll listen to the PA guy there. So both teams looking for first victory. Okay, we got number 10, Thackeray, 12, Versman, Clemente, number 20, 24, Whitaker, 32, Crawford, I believe. That's what I'm going by. Yeah. So that's what we had the last game. So that's your starting 5 for both teams. We're about ready for action here on a Thursday night. Oh, actually, Brooklyn White is starting tonight. So we got a little change in the lineup. White will start for the Chargers instead of Crawford, I believe. Clemente out there. So it's Thackeray, Whitaker, Versman, Clemente, and White for the Chargers. So we're about ready for action here. It's bright in this gym, but you go to South, it's dark in there. So jumping will be Whitaker for North Decatur, and for South Dearborn, who is that number? 4. Okay, Elliott for South Dearborn. I couldn't see her number. All right, Chargers and the Knights. One team will come out with a victory tonight for the first win of the season. Tip control by the Knights. South Dearborn has it, and we're going to have a no jump ball. Looked like a jump ball. And McClure will bring it across for South Dearborn. Opening possession, drives down the lane. Kicks it right side. Elliott, 18-footers up, no good. Rebound White, and we're going to have a jump ball. And they'll go to the Knights. They'll have it underneath the basket, or North Decatur has it. I was going to say, didn't South Dearborn? Yeah. He pointed the wrong way. Should be white ball. He confused me, too, because South Dearborn got the opening tip. Trying to give him 2 for 1 there. Thackeray will trigger it in. Versman will get back to Thackeray, and she'll bring it across the timeline for North Decatur's opening possession. No score, 7:35 opening quarter. Thackeray up top. Left side, but stolen away there by Elliott. She gets it re-stolen away by Thackeray. Thackeray left side, cross side to Versman. Underneath, takes it up, cannot get it. Rebound Elliott for South Dearborn. She's picked up by Thackeray. Elliott will find McClure. McClure will look to bring it across for South Dearborn. No score here. We played less than a minute here. And Madeline Messmore up top, hands off to Elliott to the left side, behind the back arc, underneath the Messmore. Madeline turns. And Thackeray takes it right out of her hands. She's on the run, right side, 2-on-1. Finds Clemente up to, and good for 2. Chargers up 2-0, 6:55 opening quarter. McClure will bring it across for South Dearborn. She gets almost stowed away by Whitaker, comes up with it. And Elliott has it left side to Madeline Messmore. Left picked up by Versman. Good defense by the Chargers. McClure up top behind the volleyball line. Comes to the top. Gets to Madeline underneath. And quadruple team, but gets it out to Elliott. Baseline, throws it up, and she will be called. No. I thought it was travel.
Yeah,
it's going to be a
steps there.
Foul on North Decatur. And that is Thackeray's first. She'll be shooting 2, Elliott, for South Dearborn. I thought she traveled first, but no call. That's why we're up here, Knob. They make the big bucks down there.
Yeah, you do.
Well, Elliott will shoot 2 for South Dearborn, looking to get in the score column. And she does. Makes it 2-1. Chargers, 6:30 opening quarter. One more for Elliott. She can tie it up here. Second one's up. No good. Rebound is saved by Thackeray. She gets fouled by Elliott, so it'll be Chargers ball. Thackeray gave a look. He's like, so it's 2-1. Chargers up here. 6:27 opening quarter. Whitaker will trigger it in to Thackeray for North Decatur. Brings it across the timeline for the Chargers. Up top with it. Right side to White. White dribbles to the top. Left side to Thackeray. In a zone, 2-3 zone by the Knights. Versman loses out of bounds. Left side, so it'll be back to the Knights. South Dearborn went to a 2-3 zone. Furman will be inbounds in the backcourt for South Dearborn. Gets McClure. Pressure by the Chargers. McClure brings it across the timeline. She's on the run. Takes it in. Throws it. And Thackeray comes up with a bad pass there. Thackeray outlet to Whitaker underneath. Nice fake. Puts it up and scores. Chargers up 4-1 here. Inbound named McClure has it in the backcourt for South Dearborn. And she gets it stripped away. We'll have a jump ball. This time it will stay South Dearborn basketball. Whitaker reaches in and ties her up. 4-1, Chargers up 5:49 opening quarter here. Furman will get it in to McClure. Back to Furman. She's looking to bring it across. It's picked up by Clemente. Furman dribbles to the left. Now she gets it strode away. Clemente on the run. Has Thackeray underneath. Can't get a shot off left side. Right side up top. White for 3. It is good. 7-1 Chargers here. 5:25 opening quarter. McClure gets knocked away by Thackeray. Thackeray comes up with it to Whitaker. Firstman has it left side with it. Thackeray's always in the battles. She gets 110%. White, right side. Dribbles to the top now. Clemente has it right wing behind the arc. Gets to Whitaker up top, right elbow. Finds White. Thackeray has it left side. Drives down the lane. Throws it up. She'll be shooting 2 times. Elliott picks up the foul for the Knights. Vivian Messmore will check in for the Knights. That'll put Thackeray shooting 2 here. 5:01 opening quarter. It's North Decatur 7, South Dearborn 1 here. So Thackeray will shoot 2 times here for the Chargers. First one's up, short, no good. Remains 7-1. Vivian Messmore for the first time. Places Elliott, who has 2 fouls. One more for Thackeray. Second one's up. It's good. 8-1. Chargers lead here. Crawford in for the first time, replacing Versman. Looks like the Chargers will press there. Furman will look to get it in. She does. To McClure. Gets it over to Dixon. Dixon, left side, picked up by White, drives. Cut off there and knocked out of bounds. Off of North Decatur will stay South Dearborn basketball. Chargers up 8-1 here, 4:53 opening quarter. Look to get it in is Furman. It gets stolen away by Crawford, and she throws it out of bounds. Back to the Knights. Back-to-back turnovers for both teams there. Crawford didn't try to throw it before she seen anybody. Got rid of it. Unfortunately, nobody was there. McClure will look to get it in for the Knights. Will get it, and it's going to be Furman with it. I guess they said it was tipped. It did get tipped.
Possession, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Vivian Messmore has it back to Furman, left side with it. Furman picked up by, and it's going to be a jump ball this time. It goes back to the Chargers. Good defense by the Chargers here. 4:36 opening quarter, 8-1 North Decatur over the Knights of South Dearborn here. Thackeray will bring it across for the Chargers. Right side with it. Gets to White way out there. Back to Thackeray underneath to Whitaker. Whitaker up top to White. Right side to Thackeray. Open 3 is good. 11-1. Chargers up here, 4:15 opening quarter. In the backcourt, McClure picked up by Thackeray. McClure and Thackeray too aggressive there. Picks up the foul. Is that 2 on her?
I think so.
She picks up her second. So Green will check in for Thackeray here.
That is her second.
Yep, less than 4 minutes into the game. Both teams got 1 girl and 2 fouls. Madeline Messmore will trigger it in. Gets into Dixon. Dixon loses the basketball. And Green picks it up to Whitaker up top. Whitaker behind the volleyball line will dribble once. Gets it right side to Green. Back out top to White. White drives down the lane. Kicks it right corner. Whitaker for 3. It's short. But there is Green for the rebound. 8-footers up. No good. Rebound Whitaker. Nice rebound by Whitaker. Out to White. She'll shoot a 3. And it is good. 14-1. Chargers up. 3:40 left here in the first quarter. That's 2 threes for White. A outlet underneath the Messmore. She finds, that was, who checked in, 33 was Vivian Messmore. So to be underneath the basket will be for the South Dearborn Knights. Furman, which throw it in. First man back in for the Chargers. North Decatur up 14-1, 3:32 here in the first quarter. Furman will look to get it in, gets it right corner up top to Madeline, and she'll be shooting 2 times. Messmore fouls on 32. That's Crawford. Her first, team third. Had to put Madeline Messmore at the line for 2 for the Knights. First one's up, too hard, no good. Remains 14-1. Chargers here. 1 more from Madeline Messmore. Trying to put point number 2 on the board for South Dearborn. They don't, like you said, Knob, they don't average much.
They don't.
Her second one's up, no good. Rebound is to Crawford. Outlet to White. White, who's hit 2 threes already. Or 3 air ball, but there's Whitaker for the putback for the Chargers. 16-1. North Decatur leads. 3:15 opening quarter. McClure will bring it across for the Knights. Dribbles to the right side. Keeps the dribble going. Finds it right side to Dixon. She's guarded by White, and it's going to be saved there. Nice save there. Furman has it. Good save by McClure. She has it left side now. Dribbles down the lane. Throws a nice pass underneath. Puts up and no. That was number 20, Madeline Messmore, but she'll be fouled. She'll be shooting 2 times for the Knights. And that was called on. Crawford picks up her second. Team 4th here. 16-1, Chargers lead. 52 opening quarter. Messmore, Madeline. First one's up. It is good. And for the lineup, number 10 is Lee for the Knights. So Madeline will try to put point 3 on the board for the Knights of South Dearborn. Second one's up. Also good. 16-3, North Decatur leads. First one gets it into White. White brings it across. Left side to Whitaker. She throws it away. And up and good. No, misses layup. McClure open layup. Their Versman with the rebound. So nothing falling for South Dearborn. Uncontested layup. She could not finish. Versman left side over to Crawford. And it's tipped away. And Green gets it. He'll drive. Underneath, the Versman turns. And she will be called for traveling. And girl, South Dearborn is Dixon. Took a hit, and she's already got cut in the head from practice the other night. Talked to the coach. She said she got hit. She didn't know if she was even playing. Either way, it's South Dearborn's ball. 2:23 left opening quarter. North Decatur 16, South Dearborn 3 here. McClure will get it in to Furman. Furman will look to bring it across. White will pick her up here at the half-court line. Furman dribbles left side and throws it away. She was zigging instead of zagging there. So it goes back to the Chargers here. Whitaker will trigger it in to White. White will bring it across for the Chargers. Goes up top, right side to Whitaker behind the arc. Whitaker up top to Green. Left side to White. Left wing, now she dribbles up to Whitaker behind the volleyball line. Gets stolen away though. And McClure's on the run. Takes it, puts it up. Blocked there by Whitaker. She comes up to the ball. Gets it out left to Crawford. Crawford to Whitaker. Whitaker Drives baseline, puts it up strong and scores. 18-3, South Dearborn trails North Decatur here. 1:35 left here, opening quarter. Furman brings across for the Knights. Dribbles right side to Vivian Messmore. Underneath, knocked away by the Chargers. Will stay Knights basketball here. Inbounding will be Furman for South Dearborn. She will get it in. Still looking. To be close to 5, and she does not get it in. And Crawford's going to pick it up. She's going to have an uncontested layup. Puts it up left-handed, scores. 20-3. Chargers lead. 1:20 left here in the opening quarter. Lee will bring it across for the Knights. And we got a timeout. South Dearborn, full timeout. We'll be back. Chargers 20, the Knights 3.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Okay, we're back here at North Decatur High School. 1:19 left here. It is North Decatur all over South Dearborn, 20-3 here. Once again, Mike Nobby, Trey Shetmer, Randy Shetmer. A good start for North Decatur.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they're playing pretty well. They're aggressive, like their defense. I noticed they play good defense.
Yeah.
All defense is there. It's just getting offense will come around, and they're going to be they'll get better as the season goes on. We'll have quite a few games, and game by game they'll get a lot better because a lot of these girls aren't used to varsity because they lost a lot from last year. But every game they play, it's going to make them better and better. The pace of the game will slow down, slower pace. It won't be as quick as because when you go from JV to varsity, it's totally different.
Game,
they're adjusting game by game, so look for this team to be dangerous here going forward here for the Chargers in North Decatur. Furman will trigger it in right in front of their bench for the Lady Knights, and she gets it into McClure. McClure picked up by Green. Dribbles up top, left side to Lee, and she can't hang on to it. Turnover, Knights back to the Chargers here with triple ones left here in the opening quarter. Still 20-3, Chargers over the Knights. Whitaker will bring it across for North Decatur. Dribbles up left side over to Green. Back up top, Clemente, and Whitaker, 18-footer is good, two-pointer, 22-3, Chargers here. McClure was bringing across with 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. McClure up top, left side to Furman, up top to Lee. Lee tries to find it, and Whitaker, good defense, but it'll stay in South Dearborn basketball. Inbounding will be Furman for South Dearborn in front of the Charger bench here. Furman gets to McClure. McClure behind the volleyball line. Picked up by Green. Right side to Furman. Finds Lee up top. Lee dribbles. Keeps the dribble on now. She gets it back to Furman with 22 seconds left. McClure has it up top. Dribbles once. Knocked away, and it's going to be a foul on Crawford. Is that her third?
Might be her third.
I think she got 3 on her. Got to bring White back in for North Decatur with 16.4 seconds left here. South Dearborn will be shooting 2 times. And is that Vivian? Or is that, no, that's Madeline Messmore,
yeah.
20. 22-3, North Decatur all over South Dearborn. Madeline Messmore will shoot 2 times. First one's up. It is good. 22-4.
And that was Crawford's third foul, so she's out probably for the rest of the half.
Yep. So one more for Madeline Messmore. Her second one's up. Also good. 22-5. Chargers up. Whitaker gets it into White. White will bring it across for the Chargers. Right side to Green. Green back up top to Whitaker. Behind the volleyball line. Gets it to Clemente, and underneath the Versman, outside to White for 3. She is 3 for 3 from there. Drains another one. And that's it. We played one here at North Decatur High School. It's North Decatur 25, South Dearborn 5. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a couple minutes.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Okay, we're back here at North Decatur High School. Chargers all over the Knights of South Dearborn, 25-5. What a good quarter for North Decatur.
Oh, yeah.
White's 3 for 3 from out behind the arc, and Whitaker's playing well. All the girls, good defense, and you got 2 starters, Crawford with 3 fouls and Thackeray with 2, and the Chargers still scoring at will. So, looks like Chargers could get their first victory of the season the way it is going. And South Dearborn just struggling, like you said, their stats don't lie.
I thought coming into this game, if North could get off to a good start and the results that South Dearborn has gone through the first few games, you know, you just don't want to give South Dearborn any confidence.
No, I do like the defense by North Decatur, playing really good defense, sticking. And they did that against Greensburg also. But Greensburg's just a little bit more athletic, but they gave him some fits for a little bit. As far as, overall. But experience-wise, we should put it that way.
Right.
All righty. South Dearborn have it. And Furman will get it in to McClure. She'll bring it across, start the second quarter. Chargers up by 20, 25-5. Furman has it underneath, and it's shot no good by Elliott. Ball's loose, and it'll stay Knights basketball. So triggered in will be Furman once again for South Dearborn. So Elliott back in with 2 fouls for South Dearborn. Left side to McClure, finds Elliott. She throws it, but it's tipped. It'll stay South Dearborn basketball. Once again, tipped ball by North Decatur, their defense. Furman again will get it left side to McClure. And stowed away by Thackeray. She's on the run, but she'll pull it back out here, right side behind the arc. Thackeray dribbles to the top now, right side to Whitaker. Whitaker gets it to Versman, back to Whitaker. 3-ball right side's up, no good. Rebound is to Madeline Messmore for the Knights. Knocked away, stowed away by Whitaker. Reverse layup, does not hit nothing. And rebound is to McClure for the Knights. 7:10 left here, second quarter, 25-5. Elliott drives. She'll be shooting 2 times, though. Is that Whitaker or Versman? I didn't see which.
Say Whitaker, I would think.
Let's see who he did. Nope, it's Versman gets called for the foul. Got to put Elliott at the line for 2 shots for the Knights.
Versman's first foul.
First team this second quarter here. Elliott, 2 chances. First one's up. It's good. 25-6. Is all their points been free throws?
I think so.
Have they hitting field goals, Trey? I didn't think so. All 6 points were free throws. One more for Elliott. Second one's up. Off. No good. Nice rebound by Clemente. Gets Thackeray right side underneath the White. Right side. White kicks back to Thackeray. Up top to Clemente. Fakes the 3. Drives. Kicks it to White. Back to Thackeray. She'll reset for the Chargers. Dribbles Whitaker up top. Throws it up from 7 feet. Cannot get it off of North Decatur. The South Dearborn basketball here. Still 25-6 North Decatur leads here. 6:50 second quarter. McClure will walk it across the timeline for the Knights. White will pick her up here at the half-court line. McClure, right side to Furman. Clemente all over her. Dixon back in the game. Gets to Elliott, left side, pulls up. Blocked there by Whitaker. Gets it back, though, and Whitaker gets called for the foul. Elliott will be shooting 2 more for South Dearborn. Is that her first or second? Oh, Whitaker's. Looks like hers first. Okay. So Elliott will shoot 2 for South Dearborn. First one's up. No good. Remains 25-6 Chargers. One more for Elliott. Trying to put .7 on the board for the Knights here. And she does not. Misses both. Ball's loose. Thackeray lets it go out. It'll be North Decatur basketball. So Elliott misses 2 free throws. So all 6 points have been from the foul line for South Dearborn so far. Thackeray gets it into Whitaker. Whitaker will bring it across for the Chargers. Dribbles to White, right side behind the arc. White dribbles to the top, left side to Whitaker. Gets over to Thackeray, left corner, underneath. Versman splits the defense, puts it up and scores. Nice take there by Versman. 27-6 Chargers all over the Knights here. 6:10 left here, second quarter. McClure picked up by White. Furman has it, right wing. Up top to Dixon. Dixon will get it stolen away by Thackeray. She's on the run. Thackeray to Clemente. Gets it over to Versman. 17-footer. Misses everything, but the weak side rebounds Thackeray. Whitaker will fake the three. Drives down the lane. Kicks it up to White. Left side to Clemente. Left corner to Versman. Double team. Versman will get it to Whitaker. Whitaker right side to Thackeray. Drives baseline. Throws it up and scores. 29-6 Chargers. 5:30 second quarter. McClure will bring it across once again for South Dearborn. She drives down the lane, kicks it out, knocked away, almost stolen away. We're going to have another jump ball. And this time it'll go to Chargers, I believe. And North Decatur will have it. So turnover, South Dearborn. Green back in for North Decatur, replacing Whitaker. 29-6, Chargers up, 5:20 second quarter. Clemente will get it into White here. White will bring it across the timeline for the Chargers. Left side to Green. Green. And staying in that zone is South Dearborn. 2-3. Clemente goes to the right. Back to White. White gets knocked away, gets it back. Well, get it Clemente. Right corner Thackeray. Kicks it out to White up top. Can she be 4 for 4? Yes, she is. Drains another one. 32-6 Chargers up over South Dearborn. 4:50 second quarter. McClure guarded by White. Gets it right side to Furman. Furman dribbles once, gets to Messmore, and back. Furman 18-footers up, no good. Rebound Elliott. She'll be shooting 2 times, and Thackeray, I believe, will be called for the foul. This will bring Amberger in for the first time for North Decatur here.
I think that foul was called on the floor there, by the way. You indicated.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so on the floor, so they'll be out of bounds 2. No, they called it in shooting. No, on the floor, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think the other 2 guys realize how he called it.
It's on the floor, okay. So Furman will not trigger it in. McClure will trigger it in for the South Dearborn. Gets it right side to Furman. She gets it up top to Messmore. Madeline gets it back to Furman. Fakes the 3. Knocked away. Stolen away by White. White's going to go behind the back dribble. Keeps it going. Kicks it out to Versman. Versman will set it up. Right side. Open 3 is Green. Off the mark. No good. Rebound. Shot by Versman. In and out. No good. Battle is this time Green puts it up and scores. 34-6 Chargers. 4:05 second quarter. McClure will bring it across for the Knights. White almost goes right by her. And Vivian gets it over Furman. Right side to Elliott. Elliott up top to Madeline. And she can't get it. Rebound is to Amberger again. That's her second rebound. She got one on the opposite end. So good rebound by Amberger. And Lee back in for South Dearborn. We got timeout. South Dearborn. 3:48 left here, second quarter. North Decatur 34. South Dearborn 6. Will be quick break. We'll be right back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
All right, we're back here at North Decatur High School. 3:48 second quarter. North Decatur 34, South Dearborn 6. Once again, Mike Nobby, Trey Shetmer, Randy Shetmer. Just North Decatur's playing pretty well.
They are.
And White's 4 for 4 from the three-point line, so she's hitting everything she's throwing up there. And Amberger will trigger it into White. And White will bring it across for North Decatur. Right side to Green. Green right to Whitaker behind the arc. Dribbles once and it gets knocked away, stolen away by Elliott for South Dearborn. She dribbles to the left side, takes it coast to coast, And she'll be shooting 2 more for South Dearborn. And I believe it's Amberger maybe. They're going to be on number 4.
I believe so.
Yep. Yep, Amberger picks up the foul. So Elliott will be shooting 2 more shots. So all 6 points so far has been from the foul line. They got a chance to add 2 more here. I believe Elliott missed both her last 2 shots, free throws. And she misses this one. Remains 34-6, North Decatur. 3:32 left here, second quarter. Still looking for that touchdown, the extra point here. They got the touchdown, and they have to get the extra point, and they do not. Still, rebound Whitaker for North Decatur. Still 34-6 Chargers. Whitaker brings across for North Decatur up top. Dribbles left side. Green open 3. It's off the mark. No good. Weak side rebound. Amberger tries for it. Lee comes up with it for the night. She's on the run. Brings it across the timeline. Kicks it right side to Elliott. 18-footers off the mark. No good. Rebound Whitaker for North Decatur. She'll look to bring it across once again. She does. Whitaker up top. Well, they're staying in that zone. Left side to White. White. Right side Amberger. Back up to Green, left side to Whitaker. Whitaker dribbles once, gets to the lane to Versman, pulls up from 5 feet, cannot get it. Rebound is to Madeline Messmore for South Dearborn. Furman will bring it across with 2:40 left here in the first half. Chargers 34-6. And Madeline Messmore finds Vivian Messmore, back to Madeline. Gets it inside Elliott, turns, shoots it up and scores. Their first bucket of the night. Makes it 34-8 Chargers. White brings it across right side to Green. Green finds Whitaker. Whitaker will set it up here. We'll get it back to White. Up top to Green. Right side. Whitaker fakes the 3. Drives down the lane. Puts it up and cannot get it. Rebounds off of North Decatur. It'll be South Dearborn basketball. With 2:07 left here in the second quarter. Still 34-8 North Decatur over South Dearborn. Furman will trigger it in to Lee. Lee will bring it across for South Dearborn. North Decatur in a 2-3 zone. Right side to Elliott with foul trouble. North's got some foul trouble. Vivian Messmore finds up top. Vivian for 3. Banks it, no good. Rebound Elliott though. And she will be called for traveling. Goes back to the Chargers. White will inbounds in the backcourt for North Decatur. Gets into Whitaker. 1:45 left here, second quarter. 34-8 North Decatur all over South Dearborn. Whitaker left side to Green. Green dribbles once, gets to Amberger. Back up top, Whitaker for 3. It's no good. Rebound is to Vivian Messmore. Out to Lee, right side. Elliott down the lane. She will be called for traveling, or yep. Good defense there by the Chargers. Held her ground. Turnover, Knights. Green will trigger it in. McClure back in for South Dearborn, replacing Elliott here with 1:24 left here in the second quarter. Chargers 34 and the Knights 8. Green gets it in to White in the backcourt. White will walk across the timeline for North Decatur. Left side to Amberger. Amberger gets it to Versman, left corner. Whitaker dribbles once and gets stolen away there by Madeline Messmore. To Furman. Furman, right side. McClure for 3. Banks it in to make it 34-11. Charge White on the run. Behind the back dribble. It's Amberger, left side. Green, she traveled, no call. Shot up, and it will not fall. There is a putback. No, by Versman, but she'll be shooting 2 here for North Decatur. I don't know if she called the bank or not, but it went in. Either way, it went in. So Versman with the offensive rebound gets fouled. She'll shoot 2 times. 34-11, North Decatur up. 48.2 seconds, second quarter. Versman's first one's up. Too hard off the back of rim. No good. One more for Versman. So Versman will have her second one. Second one's in the air, and this one's up. It is good. 35-11. North Decatur leads here. McClure will bring it across for the Knights. Staying in that zone is the Chargers. Left side, Vivian Messmore to McClure underneath. 3 ball by Furman's up and good. Or 2-pointer. They called it 2-pointer. 35-13. 2 straight baskets by South Dearborn. Whitaker will bring it across for North Decatur. Extending her defense. Hamburger, they'll leave her wide open. She gets Versman, 12-footer. She got fouled, it looked like. She got
Wow.
No call.
I don't think you can shoot that bad.
That had to be a foul. Wow, there's no way.
Even that bottom official may have thought, no, wait a minute, there ain't no way she could have shot.
No.
Baseline shot ends up behind the back.
She got hammered. I seen that from here. McClure will bring it across. She drives down the lane, floats it up and off the glass and in for 2. 2 more for South Dearborn. Makes it 35-15. Whitaker right side with 6 seconds. Going to have to go. Finds Green, drives baseline with 3. Underneath, floats it up, hits side to backboard, and that's going to be it. Halftime here at North Decatur High School. North Decatur 35, South Dearborn 15. We'll be back with halftime stats in just a few minutes.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Okay, we're back here halftime at North Decatur High School. Chargers over the South Dearborn Lady Knights, 35-15. Once again, Mike Nobby, Trey Shepner, Randy Shepner. Got some stats here.
Here we go, halftime score here at North Decatur High School. North Decatur leading the South Dearborn Knights by a score of 35-15. Scoring for South Dearborn in the first half, they got 4 girls in the scoring column so far, led by McClure with 5 points. We have Madeline Mesmore and Elliott with 4 points apiece, and rounding out their first half scoring is Furman with 2 for their 15-point total here in the first half. Shooting for South Dearborn, they are 3 of 7 from 2-point range, 1 of 4 from behind the arc. They are 6 of 14 from the free throw line, and they've committed a total of 18 turnovers here in the first half. For the Chargers, 2, 4, 6, 7 girls in the score column so far. They're led in scoring by White with 12 points. She's followed behind by Whitaker with 8 points, Thackeray with 6 points, Versman with 3, and a trio of 2 points apiece. Clemente, Green, and Crawford all with 2 points for their 35-point total here in the first half. Shooting for North Decatur, they are 9 of 20 from the 2-point range, 5 of 11 from behind the arc. They are 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and they've committed a total of 8 turnovers here in the first half. Again, halftime score here from North Decatur High School. North Decatur leading 35-15 over the South Dearborn Knights.
All righty. The Chargers up by 20 here, and South Dearborn hit 3 straight field goals, 1 3-pointer and 2 twos, 7 straight points after
little run there.
They struggled to get most of their points for free throws. The last minute, they scored 3 buckets, 1 3-pointer and 2 twos to cut it to 20-point deficit.
Yeah, but don't give them much confidence. They could just get right back in the ballgame real quick.
Exactly. First couple minutes of the third quarter, well, if they can cut it down to 10 or 12, they'll be right in the game. But so look, one of these teams will get their first victory tonight. Right. And Coach Tyler Johnson trying to get his first ever head coach at North Decatur. Right. I mean, he coached South Decatur, 2 years?
For 2 years, yep.
Yeah, so it's not his first ever varsity, but first for North Decatur if they can get that victory. So he's trying to get that victory. It's got to be nice to get a victory. I know my first ever victory at Oldenburg softball was great.
Yeah.
But
it's a good feeling when you get that first victory under your belt.
Yep. After tonight, we'll be back here Saturday night where the showdown between North Decatur and South Decatur. That should be a good one. Cougars lost their first game there tonight, but they're 5-1 coming in.
I think so, yep.
And that'd be their next game. So Chargers looking to go get their first victory. And South Decatur will be 5-1 coming in. So.
Then for our Pirate broadcast, I think our next game, we do not have a game Saturday because they postponed the game with Jennings County Saturday night. Still don't know the reason why.
We lost to Brownsburg.
That's rescheduled for right before Christmas, I believe.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Our next game is Wednesday. Right?
Is it Wednesday? Yeah, day for Thanksgiving against East Central.
That's going to be a battle.
One.
Yeah, East Central is pretty solid. They said that. What's that one girl is a sophomore now. She's really playing well for East Central. So that'll be a tough one. Whoever wins that should have a conference in pretty good hands.
Yeah, that's what Coach told us, yep.
So whoever wins that would be favored. So Greensburg not playing, I mean, it hurts you not playing, I think.
Right.
And so they're supposed to play Tuesday at Brownsburg, and that got changed, and Jennings County Saturday. So they've got to wait till next week to play, but they'll be ready for the East Central. And that's going to be a good game. So Greensburg fans should need to get out there. You know, most
that being our first home game in that.
And most people are home from Thanksgiving anyway, so come out and watch the Greensburg and East Central battle the conference. And like I said, come out Saturday night to North Decatur, South Decatur and North Decatur. So we'll get to do that one too. So.
And for our North Decatur fans out there, if you're wondering why we are broadcasting, we've been asked by the radio station again to help broadcast between Greensburg and North Decatur games this season.
So we're going to do quite a few North Decatur also, because we got a lot of scheduled knocked together, so we can do quite a few North Decatur games, which we don't mind doing. I like doing it. So
gives us something to do. What else what would we be doing?
Exactly.
Sitting home, sitting in a chair, watching TV.
Yep.
Come out and watch these girls high school basketball. Support them.
Yeah, we know most of these people from all schools anyway, so all 3 schools. So I enjoy doing them. We're still about a minute and a half away from third quarter action. Once again, Chargers up 35-15 over South Dearborn, the Knights. And we'll go ahead and get a couple commercials in, be ready for third quarter action here at North Decatur High School.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
All right, there's the horn. We're ready for third quarter action here at North Decatur, where the Chargers up 20 over South Dearborn, 35-15. Once again, Mike Nobby, Trey Shetmer, Randy Shetmer. We'll be back, like I said, back here Saturday night.
Yep.
And they need to fill the gym up. And they got the 1999 regional champions girls coming. And they said, Scott Johnson said all but 2 will make it.
Oh, that's good.
So that's going to be neat for them. All right. The Knights have it. Start the third quarter.
I'll have an answer to that Saturday night. I think they may have gone to regional after that one time. I think Julie Rucker may have been coach.
Did they win the regional? 1999. The last time they won a regional.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Won a regional. Yeah, Furman has it right side for South Dearborn. Opening possession. Third quarter. McClure gets it into Elliott. Turns. Can't get a shot. Now off-balance shot. Will not fall. Rebound. Clemente for the Chargers. Outlets to White. White takes it in. Puts it up and scores. 37-15 Chargers. 7:30 left here. Third quarter. White with 14 here. Still yet to miss tonight. McClure gets it underneath. Elliott throws it up and scores. 37-17 Chargers. Thackeray left side to White. White behind the arc will kick up top to Thackeray. Right side to Whitaker. South Dearborn in a 2-3 zone underneath. Versman puts it up, and she'll be shooting 2 times. And she's on the floor.
Wow,
that can't be on the floor there. So I get fouls on Elliott. Wow, they called that on the floor. So in for
contact on the floor. Probably that whistle needs to be a little quicker.
Yeah. Vivian Messmore checks in. Thackeray underneath the basket, triggering it in.
And that's why we're up here. We're not.
Exactly. That top. Clemente gets it right side. Whitaker. Firstman fakes. Left side to Thackeray. Double dribbles. Yep. I was wondering if they were going to call it. She did. So turnover Chargers goes back to South Dearborn. Furman will trigger it in for the Knights. McClure will bring it across. Chargers up by 20, 37-17. Gets it up top. That's Madeline. Passes his sister underneath. Shot up. Over. Misses everything was McClure. Firstman to Thackeray. Left side. Behind the arc. Thackeray will set it up for the Chargers. Staying in that zone in South Dearborn. Right side to White. Gets in the Firstman. Right elbow. Down the lane. Throws it up. She'll be shooting 2 this time. She gets fouled. No doubt about that. It was 2 shots. So Firstman finally gets to shoot 2 here. With 6:29 third quarter. 37-17 North Decatur over South Dearborn here. So Firstman will have 2 chances here. First one's up. Off. No good. Remains 37-17. One more for Versman. Takes her dribble. Second one's up. This one is up. It hits the front of the rim and rolls in to make it 38-17 North Decatur. I didn't think that was going in.
Oh, don't give up on that shot.
Nope. Had enough rotation. It worked good. And they get it up top. Is Messmore. Madeline gets it up top to Dixon underneath. McClure puts it up, blocked there. Thackeray comes up with it. She's on the run for the Chargers. Thackeray goes coast to coast, throws it up and scores. 40-17 Chargers. Good take there by Thackeray. McClure will bring it across for South Dearborn. Picked up by White. McClure will throw it away. Thackeray on the run again. She's going to drive. She gets it knocked out of bounds with a stay. Charger basketball. Back in is Elliott for South Dearborn. 5:45 left here in the third. It's 40-17 North Decatur over South Dearborn here. Thackeray will trigger it in underneath her basket. Will get it left side. Clemente, open three is too hard, no good. Nice rebound by Elliott. Elliott's on the run for South Dearborn. Now she pulls up, and it's going to be over and back. Yep. She threw it to Madeline Messmore. She wouldn't quite cross the timeline. You don't want to give up your dribble right there either.
No,
anyway, you want to keep that ball. You want White. No, Thackeray will trigger it in for North Decatur. She wants to throw it in. Right in front of their bench here. Gets it into White up top. White dribbles once, back to Thackeray. Thackeray will find underneath the Whitaker, pulls up. Can't get a shot off. White up top to Thackeray. Left side down the lane, throws it up and cannot get it off of North Decatur. It'll be South Dearborn basketball here. 5:22 left here in the third. It's 40-17 North Decatur over South Dearborn. Furman will get it to McClure. McClure will walk it across the timeline for the Knights. Picked up by White. And what we got?
Blood or something?
Oh, yep.
Elliott, yep.
So we got Elliott got blood on her, so she'll have to come out. And it looks like Lee will check in for South Dearborn. Also in for Green in for North Decatur. She snuck in. I was watching this. Furman triggered in for South Dearborn. Gets in the backcourt. And McClure picked up by White. Dribbles to the right. Down the lane. Kicks it right side. Three ball. Madeline Messmore for three. Nope, two. Two-pointer. Makes it 40-19. Chargers. Versman down the lane. Throws it up. No good. Rebound. No foul call. Furman has it for South Dearborn. She'll bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Green. Keeps the dribble going. Furman will keep still dribble. Finds it underneath. Madeline throws it up and can't get it this time. Versman will get the rebound. She'll outlet or bring it across the timeline. Left side to Whitaker. Left corner to White. Three ball. This one's too hard. No good. And we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll be Charger basketball. White's first miss of the night. She's 5 of 6 from the field, though. Crawford checking in for North Decatur, replacing Versman here with 4.5 left here in the third quarter. It's 40-19 North Decatur over South Dearborn. Thackeray will look to get it in underneath their basket. Thackeray gets it to Whitaker, right side. Whitaker, right corner. Thackeray drives baseline, takes it up, and no good. The rebound is to Vivian Messmore. Nice rebound there. Furman has it. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Knights. Drives, picked up by Green. Throws it underneath the Lee. Up top, Messmore is up. Front of the rim, no good. Thackeray fights for it, and it's off of Thackeray. It'll be stay here for South Dearborn. And they'll look to end inbounds. It will be McClure will inbounds underneath the basket for the Knights. With 4:07 left here in the third. 40-19 North Decatur up. Gets it underneath. Shot up, blocked there, and saved by Messmore. Right now, arms of Green. Green outlets it to Thackeray. Thackeray gets tripped, no call. Crawford saves it. Shot up and good by Green. Good effort there by the Chargers, 42-19. Chargers up, 3:50 left here in the third quarter. McClure brings it right side for South Dearborn, knocked away by White. It'll stay Knights basketball. Inbounding will be McClure. And Davidson checking in for the first time for the South Dearborn Knights. And also number 40, Gray, in for the first time for North Decatur. Replacing Whitaker. 3:45 left here in the third. It's 42-19. We're, what, 2 points away from running clock, I think? No. Heck, I can't keep track anymore. More than that, I guess. Inbounds Right side to Madeline Messmore underneath. Furman blocked there by Green. Thackeray gets it, and Green comes up with it. She's on the run for the Chargers. Green drives, right side cut off. Gets to Crawford. Left side to Thackeray. Over to White. White will reset it. And it's knocked away, stolen away there. And McClure takes that, blocked away by White. And we got a foul on White. One ref called it out of bounds, the other guy seen it. She got her on the arm, so McClure will be shooting 2 times for the Knights. So McClure will shoot 2 times for South Dearborn here with 3:19 left here in the third. It's 42-19. Chargers over the Knights. Fan not too happy with that among the ref. McClure's first to 2 is good. 42-20. One more for McClure. Takes her dribbles. Second one in the air. Also good. 42-21. Chargers up. Thackeray will bring it across for North Decatur. 3:15 left here in the third. Drives right side. Cut off. Will look for somebody across court up top to White. White one dribble to Green. Green left side. Shot up and 3-pointer bank no good there by Gray. And it goes to South Dearborn. Foul on the Chargers. 22. And Green. Furman will inbounds to McClure for the Knights. McClure will walk it across the timeline for South Dearborn. Picked up by White. McClure dribbles to the right, down the lane, takes it. Floater up by 5 feet, good. 42-23. Chargers up, 2:40 left here in the third quarter. Thackeray, and we got a timeout. North Decatur, it'll be a full timeout. We'll be right back.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Okay, we're back here at North Decatur High School. Chargers up 42-23. No, the Knights making a little run here.
Yeah, they are.
Dearborn, Coach Tyler Johnson's not very happy with that defensive effort.
No.
Couple, just let her go right down the coast to coast, down the lane. And
nobody slid over to pick up her ball or nothing.
So the Chargers lead down to 19 here. Still 2:42 left in the third. The North will have the basketball after the timeout here. So South Dearborn gaining some momentum here. That's what happens when you get some shots to fall here, man. Confidence grows. So
yeah, it does.
North Decatur needs to get stretch this lead out some more here. They'll have it, and Thacker will trigger it in for the Chargers. And she'll get to White. White up top with it. Right side to Green. Green gets to Thackeray, right elbow. Takes it down the lane. Kicks it out to White. Up top to, that was Gray. Gray gets to Green. Green to Crawford. Back to Thackeray underneath. Kicks it. White throws it up and cannot get it. A little 3-footer. Rebound, McClure. She gets it. Finds Lee underneath, wide open. Shots up, no good by Elliott, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2 for the Knights. Good ball movement by South Dearborn.
Yeah, I've really been impressed with the play by Elliott.
Yes.
For South Dearborn.
Unfortunately, she got some early foul trouble.
Yeah.
But she's a good ball player. So she'll shoot 2 here for South Dearborn. First one's up. It's good. Starting to hit the free throws also. Whitaker back in and Burson back in for the Chargers. 2:11 left here in the third. It's 42-24 North Decatur over South Dearborn. One more for Elliott. Takes her dribbles. Seconds up. Also good. 42-25. Crawford gets into Thackeray, right side, down the lane, takes it up, throws it up, cannot get it. Rebound Furman for the Knights. Furman will bring it across. With it, dribbles left side. 3 balls up, no good. Rebound, Elliott puts it up, can't get it. Rebound Green for North Decatur, and she's fouled by Lee there. Lee all over her there. 1:47 left here in the third. It's 42-25. Chargers over the Knights, but South Dearborn hanging around. Gotta like the effort from him.
Yeah,
Not giving
do.
up. Green gets it into Thackeray. Thackeray will walk across the timeline for the Chargers. Right side to Whitaker, and Crawford back to left side. Green, open 3, won't take it. Finds Whitaker up top, 15-footer, right elbow will not fall. Rebound, Versman though, nice rebound, puts it up. She'll be shooting 2. Foul's gonna be on Furman for South Dearborn. So Versman back to the line here with 90 seconds left here in the third. Chargers up 42-25. So Versman will have 2 chances. First one's up, it is no good. It's front of rim, bounces off, remains 42-25. One more for Versman. Clemente looking to come in. Versman misses both. Whitaker with the rebound though, puts it up. 5-footer, no, but she'll be shooting 2. And that will be, is that Elliott?
Yeah.
Is that 4 on her? So that's a big loss there by South Dearborn. Dixon will check in here. Whitaker will shoot 2 times for North Decatur. Whitaker's first one's up. It's good. 43-25. Chargers up. Dixon replaces Elliott. Number 4 has 4 fouls, so that's not good for South Dearborn. Whitaker will have one more. Her second one's up. Also good. 44-25. Back up by 19. Clemente will check in for North Decatur, replacing Crawford. So Dixon will trigger it in the backcourt for the Knights. McClure picked up by Thacker. Brings across the timeline. Almost gets stone away, but finds Dixon. Next corner back to McClure. Underneath, it's going to be a foul on Versman. That's the 14th foul, so the next one will put them in the bonus. Over the back on Madeline Messmore, so Lee will trigger it in for the Knights. Lee gets it up top to Madeline. Back to McClure. McClure sets it up. Dribbles to the right side. Underneath to Madeline. Messmore turns. Knocked away. Gets it back somehow. Is kicked. They'll stay South Dearborn basketball. 64 seconds left here in the third. It's 44-25 North Decatur over South Dearborn. Furman will look to get it in. And she will get to Lee. Pulls up from 8 feet. Partially blocked by Whitaker. Clemente has it for North Decatur. She'll get over to Thackeray. She'll bring it across for the Chargers. Underneath, Versman overshot her though, a little too high. So turnover North Decatur. It goes right back to South Dearborn. Furman will get it in. McClure will be picked up by Thackeray once again. McClure looking to bring it across. She does, right side with it. Tries, gets it knocked away, and we're gonna have a jump ball. Stays South Dearborn basketball. But Thackeray's always on the floor.
Yes, she is.
Good hustle. Underneath will be Lee. Will trigger it in for the Lady Knights. Whitaker be all over her. Hard to get it in. Gets it underneath though. McClure puts it up off the glass. Too hard, no good. Rebound is to Whitaker, and she's going to be fouled. No, a jump ball. This time it goes to North Decatur. So South Dearborn scrappy though. They're not giving up. Whitaker will get it in to Thackeray. She'll bring it across for the Chargers here. 32 seconds and counting here. Chargers up 19, 44-25. Right. Thackeray in the middle of Whitaker over Green. Baseline, 12-footers up and gets the roll for 2. 46-25 Chargers. 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. McClure will get it over to Dixon. Dixon Gets it underneath Messmore. Madeline turn, takes it up strong, cannot get it. Rebound Green with 6. She's got it to go. Green with it. Throws it to Versman. Up 3 at the buzzards, off the mark, no good. So we're through to 3 here at North Decatur High School. North Decatur leads South Dearborn 46-25. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in just a couple minutes.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Okay, we're back here at North Decatur, ready for fourth quarter action here. Chargers up by 21 over South Dearborn, 46-25. Once again, Mike Nobby, Trey Shetmer, Randy Shetmer. Give South Dearborn credit. They didn't fold. They could have easily gave up, but they're hustling. Chargers struggled early in the third quarter, then kind of got some momentum going, but South Dearborn cut it down pretty good. But Chargers pulled away here at the end of the third quarter. Once again, both teams looking for the first victory. Chargers 8 minutes away from getting their first win of the season here. And Elliott with 4 fouls really hurts South Dearborn.
Yeah, it does. When your best players in foul trouble like that.
Exactly. That really hurts them. All righty. South Dearborn will have it start the fourth quarter here. And Furman will trigger it in for the Knights. Furman gets it in to McClure. She'll bring it across the timeline, picked up by Whitaker. Furman with the dribble, dribbles to the right side, cut off. Messmore. Furman, 18-footers, air ball. Clemente has it. She's on the run for the Chargers. Clemente pulls up, gets it up top to Whitaker. Takes the 3, dribbles once. Right side to White, 8-footers up and will not fall. Rebound though. First one, it's blocked. It's saved by Elliott for South Dearborn. She'll get to Furman. She'll bring it across. We played 30 seconds in the fourth quarter. Remains 46-25. And we got an offensive foul on Madeline Messmore. Illegal screen there. Clemente will do the honors of triggering it for the Chargers here. Gets into Thackeray. Thackeray will bring it across for the Chargers. Up top with the dribble. Gets to Whitaker, right side. 3 balls up, off the mark, no good. Versman goes for the rebound, puts it up and scores. Nice rebound by Versman. 48-25. Chargers up, 7-10 left here in the ball game. McClure will bring it across for the Knights. Elliott has it, right side behind the arc. Elliott to McClure, knocked away, and we're gonna have a jump ball, or yep. This time it goes back to the Chargers, so turnover, Knights. And White will trigger it in for North Decatur. Nobody didn't know where they was going to throw it in at.
She got there before Carmen did.
Thackeray will bring it across for the Chargers. Left side to White. White with it up top. Thackeray right side. Clemente knocked away, stolen away by McClure. And she misses the wide open layup, and Thackeray's there, but I didn't like the effort from North there. No. Nobody hustled back, and Tyler's not happy. I seen that. But we got a timeout, North Decatur. Wow. 6:44 left here in the fourth. Chargers up 48-25 on North Decatur.
What did he take there?
30 seconds.
Okay,
we'll go keep it here, but yeah, nobody really got back for North Decatur. I guarantee that's what he's talking about. So Chargers. Second half hadn't played their best basketball. The first half I thought they played really well, but second half they kind of struggled a little bit. But Coach, I knew he was going to call timeout after that. I mean, bad pass. South Dearborn trailing by 23 though. 6:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Their coach has got to be happy with their effort though. South Dearborn's efforts there. I mean, they're right there.
I was going to say that's probably the first game in 6 contests they've had that they've really been in a contest.
Exactly. All right, North Decatur will have it. Thackeray will trigger it in to White here in the backcourt. And White will bring it across the timeline for North Decatur. Across the timeline up top. Left side to Clemente. Gets it underneath to Versman. Versman cut off. Gets Clemente up top to Thackeray. And then Whitaker underneath the Versman, puts it up and cannot get it. Rebound is McClure, and she's fouled by Thackeray reaching in. Gotta give team number first team foul in North Decatur in the fourth. Still 6:24 left in the ball game.
That's the fourth foul on Carmen.
Yep. Furman has it. McClure. She'll bring it across for the Knights. Picked up by Whitaker. Furman out towards half-court line. Finds Furman. Matt Messmore into Vivian Messmore. Finds Elliott. Fakes. Nice fake there. And she'll be shooting 2 times. And it's Whitaker or Versman. I'm not sure who they're going to call it on. Either one. They call it on Whitaker. So that puts Elliott at the line for 2 more here. She's been to the line quite a few times tonight.
Yes,
And she's been hitting them lately. Yep. Makes it 48-26. She hits the first. Still 6:09 left in the ball game. 1 more for Elliott. Her second one's up. No good. Rebound Whitaker for the Chargers. She'll bring across the timeline. She's on the run. Clemente has it. No, Thackeray comes up with it. Back to Clemente. 17-footer right side will not fall. Rebound is to Furman once again for South Dearborn. Furman will bring it across the timeline for the Knights. Dribbles up top. Backed up. She's double teamed. Finds Madeline. Up top, McClure. Elliott fakes, drives. Cut off, knocked away. Gets it back. Can't get a shot off. And she's fouled, but Clemente picks up the foul for North Decatur here. That's the 3rd team foul. 5:38 left here in the ball game. Chargers up 48-26 over South Dearborn. That's the 3rd team foul. Elliott has it right side. Furman has it. It's McClure. Underneath, knocked away, but there's Elliott. Can't get a shot off. McClure, right side. Up top, Furman fakes the 3. Good defense pressure by North Decatur, picking it up a little bit. Inside, Elliott drives. Can't get a shot off. McClure at the foul line. Hits it up, no good. Rebound Thackeray. She'll bring it across for the Chargers. She's on the run. Keeps the dribble going up top. She'll set it up here behind the volleyball line with 5:05 left in the ball game. Chargers up 48-26. Clemente left side with it. Gets it knocked away, but comes up with it. Clemente falls down, and she gets it up to White. White down the lane, right side to Thackeray. Long 3 is up. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Elliott. She's got an open McClure. 1-on-1 against Firstman. Takes it up. Can't get it. Rebound Clemente. She outlets to Thackeray. Thackeray has it. She regains the possession. Kicks it up top to White. Open 3. Off the mark. No good. And it'll go out of bounds to South Dearborn. With 4:35 left here in the ball game. Chargers up 48-26 here. And they've only scored 11 points here in the second half so far.
Right north?
Yeah.
Okay.
McClure will bring it across for the Knights here. Gets it right side. Elliott. Open 3 is off the mark. No good. Weak side rebound. Vivian Messmore. It's out of bounds off of North Decatur. It'll stay South Dearborn basketball. Crawford and Green in for Versman and Clemente for the Chargers. And McClure will trigger it in underneath the basket for the Knights. Gets it up top. 14-footers up. No good by Furman. Rebound to McClure, though, and she'll be shooting 2. 3 girls from the north underneath.
Watching.
Well, there's 380 Chargers underneath, but Furman won it worse than they did, so it's going to be on the floor, they call it.
Yep.
So McClure will. And we got a timeout, South Dearborn. 4:14 left here in the fourth. North Decatur leads 48-26. We'll be right back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
Okay, we're back here at North Decatur High School. 4:14 left here in the fourth. Chargers 48. South Dearborn Lady Knights 26. But give South Dearborn credit, they're not going.
No, they're not.
Efforts there for them. They just can't find the bucket, but they play hard. North Decatur playing a little. Not
they got out that great start that first quarter. It just seems like South Dearborn kind of just outplaying them.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
kids get a tendency, once they get a big lead in that, they just kind of lay back a little bit.
Yeah. So see if the Chargers can pull away here. The last 14 here. So they'll be, after tonight, they'll be ready for the South Decatur Saturday night. So fans need to get out and watch North-South game. They're going to honor the regional 1999 regional champs for the girls. I think Scott, like I said all of them but 2 should make it, so that'd be cool. It'd be halftime the varsity game.
And a reminder that JV contest will probably just be two quarters, so the varsity game will start early.
Yep, McClure will trigger it in underneath the basket for South Dearborn. Gets in up top to Elliott. And McClure Thackeray hits it out of bounds. Will stay South Dearborn basketball. 4:11 left here in the ball game. Chargers up by 22, 48-26. McClure will trigger it in. She gets up to Furman. Furman with it. Back to McClure. McClure dribbles. Will find Elliott right side behind the arc. Elliott has a shot if she wants it. Don't take it though. Furman, she had an open shot.
Yes, she did.
Surprised she didn't take it. Furman dribbles back out behind the volleyball line. Now gives it left side to Elliott. Elliott with it. It's Furman. Right side to Madeline Messmore. Up top, McClure, 18-footers, misses everything. Out of bounds to the Chargers with 3:42 left in the ball game. Versman will trigger it in for North Decatur. Gets into Thackeray. Thackeray will walk it across the timeline for the Chargers. Goes to the left, spin move. Gets it to Green. Green up top, Clemente. Clemente gets to Whitaker. Whitaker with it. Will keep the dribble going. Drives down the lane, puts it up. She'll be shooting 2 times. Madeline Messmore with the foul. She made sure she wasn't going to hit that bucket.
Yeah.
Whitaker shoot 2 for North Decatur here with 3:21 left in the ball game. Chargers on their way to a victory, but Coach Johnson can't be real happy with the second half effort. So Whitaker, 2 shots. First one's up. It's no good. Remains 48-26. North Decatur leads. One more for Whitaker. Second one's up. It's good. 49-26. Chargers lead. Madeline Messmore gets in to Furman in the backcourt. Furman left side to Vivian Messmore. Down the lane, gets it knocked away. Throws it. Furman saves it. Left side here. Drives. Cut off. Will kick it up top. McClure underneath. And there's Thackeray with the takeaway. She's always in the pile there. Thackeray with it. Will set it up for North Decatur behind the volleyball line. 2:56 left in the game. Green holds it to right side. Top to Whitaker. Whitaker with it. Gets to Crawford. Crawford. Clemente has it left side. Fakes the 3. Goes down the lane. Loses the basketball. Shealy is fouled. That's the 13th foul on South Dearborn. And 30, who was that on? 33, Vivian Messmore. And Green will inbounds underneath the basket for the Chargers. 2:41 all remains here. North Decatur up by 23. 49-26 gets into Thackeray right side. Thackeray with it. Dribbles up top to Whitaker. Whitaker down the lane. Takes it up and scores. Nice take by Whitaker. 51-26. 2.5 left here in the ballgame. Chargers up. Furman brings across for the Lady Knights of South Dearborn. Drives to the left. Kicks it out to Madeline Messmore. Top to McClure. Right side. Vivian Messmore. 3-ball. Banks. No good. Rebound Crawford. She'll get to Thackeray. With 2:10 left here. Thackeray will take her time across the timeline. Thackeray. Right side to Green. Green with it. Dribbles underneath to Crawford, but it's kicked. It'll stay Charger basketball. With 2:03 left here in the game. Thackeray will look to get it in. Gets it, hits it off. Furman. Whitaker, 8-footer, partially blocked there. Madden comes up with it. Messmore gets to Furman. She'll bring it across for South Dearborn. Furman down the left side. Clemente all over. Good defense by Clemente there. Picks it up. Vivian, right side of Madeline Messmore. Air ball, but there's McClure, puts it up and scores. 51-28.
Was that an air ball or was that an assist?
I don't know. Whitaker drives. She takes it in, cannot get it. Rebound is to Madison Messmore. It's stolen away by Crawford. And she stays in good to Green. Good effort there by Crawford underneath to Whitaker. Takes it up, 3-footers up and cannot get it. Rebound Vivian Messmore to Furman with 1:14 left here in the ballgame. Charges up 51-28. Furman, right side to Elliott. Elliott drives, cut off. Gets in underneath to McClure. So I don't know why you try to pass it in there. You know,
yeah, there's nothing there. No, you see the defense come over to help.
Nobby in for the first time. Also, Versman back in for North Decatur. 64 seconds all remains. Chargers up 51-28 over South Dearborn. Versman gets right side McClure. Up top, Elliott for three. Off the mark, no good. Gets her own rebound. 14-footer will not fall. Rebound, Vivian Messmore. She puts it up and scores. 51-30, Chargers up. 50 seconds left here in the ball game. Clemente brings the cross for the Chargers. And left side to Green for 44 seconds. Versman has it left corner. Gets it back. Clemente up top to Crawford. Crawford one dribble to Nobby. Underneath to Versman. To Crawford. Nobby. Clemente, 3 balls up. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Furman with 26 seconds left in the ball game. Furman brings it across left side with it. Keeps the dribble going. Clemente all over. Gets it underneath. McClure turns. 5-footer. No. Yes. And chance for a 3-point play. To make it 51-32. Chargers. 13.8 seconds left here. So McClure battling to the end here. So McClure will try to finish the old-fashioned 3-point play. First time tonight, I've got to say that. McClure, and she does not hit it. Rebound Crawford, and she'll have to bring it across the timeline. That should be it. She gets Clemente to Nobby, right corner with 5. Clemente, a 3 to Nobby. Shoots it at the buzzer, cannot get it. That's it. Final score, North Decatur over South Dearborn, 51-32. We'll be back just a few minutes with some stats. We'll talk to Coach Tyler Johnson with his first victory as a Charger coach. We'll be back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton & Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton & Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton & Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Okay, we're back here at North Decatur High School. Chargers victorious over South Dearborn 51-32. We got some final stats here.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get these read before Coach makes his way over here. Again, final score, Chargers with their first victory of the season by a score of 51-32. Stats for South Dearborn, who dropped 0-6 on the season. They were led in scoring by McClure with 13 points. We have Elliott finishing with 9 points. Madeline Mesmore with 6 points. And 2 points apiece, Vivian Mesmore and Furman with 2 points each for their 32 on the ball game. Shooting for South Dearborn, they are 9 of 31 from 2-point range, 1 of 9 from behind the arc. They were 11 of 21 from the free throw line, and they finished the game a lot better in the second half they did the first half with 22 turnovers. So that's 4 turnovers they had only in the second half. For North Decatur, again, first victory of the season, improving to 1-4 on the year. They were led scoring by Whitaker with 13. No, White led them in scoring with 14 points, followed by Whitaker with 13. We got Thackeray with 8 points. Versman and Green with 6 points apiece. And rounding out the Charger scoring was Clemente and Crawford with 2 points apiece for their 51 for the ball game. Shooting for North, 15 of 42 from 2-point range, 5 of 18 from behind the arc. They were 6 of 12 from the free throw line, and they finished the game with 13 points. Again, North Decatur victorious with their first victory on the year by a score of 51-32.
Yep, congratulations, Johnson, Coach Johnson, first victory. He's supposed to be coming up here. We'll give him a few minutes. We'll be right back here Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
Where the Cougars will be coming to town, North Decatur and South Decatur. So that's a crucial conference game. And that's the only time they play in regular season, so right. I guess it's trophy game too or whatever they do. So here goes Coach Johnson. You want to talk to him or you want me to?
You will.
Okay. So Coach Tyler Johnson with the first victory in this North Decatur career. Making his way up here. Got to walk up these steps. At least there's not playing field. Yeah. Walk up here. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Well, Coach, congratulations on your first victory as a North Decatur head coach.
Yeah, you know, it's good to get that monkey off the back. We knew coming in that the Knights were going to struggle a little bit at things. So, I asked the girls there in the locker room, what we would give ourselves from a grade perspective, and we had a lot of C's. So, we were happy to get the win, but at the same time, I think the girls know that we've got a lot of areas to improve on still. So we'll, continue to work. We've got a practice day tomorrow to get ready for South Decatur there on Saturday.
And that's a big rival. Needless to say, right? You've been on both ends now, haven't you? Coached both schools, so
yeah,
you know how big it is.
Well, and they do things in terms of just getting into you and hustle plays and rebounds and things like that we've got to make sure that we're ready for. So, just looking forward to the opportunity to play them. Our girls obviously getting beat in the sectional last year, want an opportunity to get back at them. So
exactly right.
To have them here on our home floor for the Civil War is great for us, and good for us to get a win here tonight.
Yeah, much needed win too. It's nice, like I said, it's nice to get that monkey off your back.
Yeah, we played some close games against some good teams, and just finally kind of getting over the hump here and seeing the ball go through the hoop makes things good for our confidence, I guess.
Exactly. I thought defensively, the Greensburg game we played pretty good for a while. I mean, Greensburg didn't.
Well,
tonight,
we just kind of run out of gas there
Yes.
in that game, just from an athleticism standpoint. But our girls, we really have pounded and pounded on them in terms of their defense and almost early on in the season to the undoing of maybe not being able to score the ball as well. So we've kind of trying to find that good balance in practice in terms of paying attention to our offense and improving that area, but yet still, staying strong defensively. So, we've got a lot of things to work on, but the girls, played hard, and we shared the ball tonight. But, we know that we've got to play better if we want to be competitive here the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's still a young season, though. It's young.
Right.
You want to improve by the end of the season is where you want to be getting better. But I talked to Nobby, said, you got a lot of new faces, starters.
Well, and they're not necessarily played in positions in the past. Carmen and Joe are returning starters from last year, but we never had to have Carmen bring the ball up as much as what she does now. Maddie Allen being the point guard last year, Carmen could play off the ball some, and she was scoring a lot more in that regard. So we're trying to bring up those younger girls here in Brooklyn White and Greenie in terms of getting the ball handling responsibilities kind of shared there with Carmen to help get her off the ball and put her in position, because she's got a good shot and she can convert those three-pointers and dribble drives and attack. Right now, a lot of teams that are more aggressive and really crawl into us, she struggles in that regard just to create space off the bounce. So, running her off of screens and doing things like that is going to help us in terms of getting her, the shots and just total attempts that she needs to be getting. But, I thought, we had some good girls that stepped up tonight and hit some outside shots for us. And, that's something that we definitely have been struggling with here the first couple games. So that was good to see.
Yeah.
See them convert on those tonight.
Well, you hope it carries over for Saturday night's big game. And I told everybody needs to get out there and watch the game. And
yeah, it'll be a great environment. I thought the Greensburg game was a great environment for our girls to play in. And we went down to Switz County there on Tuesday and played in the old VV gym. And, that thing was, really, really close quarters, and the crowd was on top of you, and it echoed. It was really loud. It was a good environment to play into. And, Saturday night will be a opportunity for folks. We're actually going to recognize our 2000 regional championship team, their 25th anniversary here this year. So that's going to be on Saturday during halftime of the varsity contest. So most of those ladies are coming back, so we're excited to have them here at Cook Court and recognize them. 25 years, I know probably doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it goes by in the blink of an eye.
Oh, yeah,
so.
Believe us. You're still young, though.
Yeah, so I was in, let's see, first grade maybe in 2000. So.
See, I want to say, I want to say, I was out of school 12 years by then, so 88 was when I graduated.
Okay.
But, hey, I just want to congratulate you again on your first win.
Yep,
and
I appreciate it.
We'll be back here Saturday night, and we'll talk to you after the game Saturday night.
All right.
Good luck, Coach.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here.
That was Coach Johnson getting his first victory of the season for North Decatur. So a good win for North Decatur. And we'll be back, like I said, we'll be back here Saturday night. And be a good crowd on hand.
Yeah, it will.
So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We've had a fun night tonight.
Oh,
but
yeah,
we're ready.
fun night,
Some
early
of us
night.
We have to work. All of us have to work tomorrow, so we'll get up.
Not me this time.
Oh, Nobby's off.
I'll take the night off. Day off
Okay,
tomorrow.
so you're no hurry. But
right.
So want to thank Mike and Trey for doing the games and stuff. And we'll be back Saturday night here where the Chargers will host South Decatur. So everybody have a good weekend, and we'll